Hello. Uh, so first off, I'm very grateful to be here, grateful to be doing my work and being here with you all. Thank you. Um, I am at a cute little coffee shop in the north side in Denver, otherwise known as the Highlands. I just got on my friend for calling the Highlands. I was like, you mean the north side? Anyways, that's beside the point. So I had a question recently about someone asking me how to come back or rejuvenate or heal, how to restore your life after trauma. And it's really perfect time for me to be talking about this right now because I just, this weekend I was in a Tui Na course with one of my favorite teachers. Tui Na is Chinese massage, and I met this woman who we're like psycho-emotional, spiritual, physical twinsies. We don't like look alike, but we're so much alike. It's very interesting, and she studied martial arts and she's a Chinese medicine practitioner. Anyways, I worked on her yesterday, some stuff came up, and then she worked on me today, and I ended up I don't know if reliving is the right word, but being reminded of some of the trauma I saw growing up in an abusive household. And I lost it and started crying, and I found it in, like, close to my belly button, and it had to do, I'm not going to go into specifics, but it was in my body. So I tried to do this video a while back, and I talked about a lot of different things, but it feels really present for me right now to just be really specific. So the first thing I'm going to say is that trauma lives in your body. We store trauma in our body. All of our organs are associated with different emotions: lung, grief; liver, anger; kidney, fear; spleen, worry; and el otro, heart, joy or lack of joy, getting your joy stomped out. So our organs are muscles, right? So they contract, and then we have all these tissues and all these muscles all around them, and trauma gets stored in them. And so the workshop that I was in, we were doing all these really intense manipulations on different acupressure points, and a lot of people had a lot of stuff going on, and I had a really intense release last night after the full day with my partner, and I had a really super duper intense release today where this young woman who I was working with saw something that happened to me, and I asked her what her hit was, her intuitive hit, and it didn't seem like she would practice like that, but she does, and she confirmed what I had said. She said, that's what I saw, and I just like lost it, and I started crying, and so I'm a little red right now, and my mom says my eyes turn green when I cry, but I don't know if they're green. I just know that working on your body is really necessary if we're going to get over trauma. Thank you. Get over trauma, get over our anger, get over our story, get over what happened, because it's stored in our bodies. There's also spiritual practitioners, go ahead, spiritual practitioners who do work like I do, who can help you move through that. There are massage therapists who can help you move through that. If you do your own exercises, that can help you move through that. But we need to be present in our bodies, and when the emotions come up, when the old shit comes up that reminds us of the pain we've been through, that we haven't worked through. Like, I didn't even remember, I didn't even realize until she was touching this place in my body, and all this stuff started flashing back, and I couldn't even speak. And that's a good thing, because I moved through it, and I wasn't afraid. And this is something I was talking to my friend about. I'm always the girl who cries. I'm always the cry girl. I'm like the crazy one who's like screaming and crying. Like, whenever body talk, I go to acupuncture stuff, I go to like some woman's circle, or I get a healing, I'm like the girl who's like and but I think that's part of my gift, in that I'm not scared to be vulnerable. And because I'm willing to go there and be ugly and be primal and not give a shit about who's watching, I'm able to heal a lot. And I feel like my healing is amplified because of my willingness to be ugly and be primal. So anybody suffering from trauma, if you're trying to move through it or move beyond it, you can't get beyond it until you really fucking feel it. That's just real. And maybe you can mask it, but then like different triggers will always come up for you, and you'll be like, oh, there it is again, stuff it down, and then you get organ sicknesses. And I see these people with these organ sicknesses, you know, liver cancer, things like that, because like we're not able to express the pain, the trauma, the significance of what happened to us or with us or by us, or what we've done to other people, which is also traumatic, because to dehumanize someone else, you also dehumanize yourself. And these are all traumas that we can all heal from if we're willing to do the work. And by doing the work, it means being willing to go there, and seeking out professionals who can help you, seeking out guides, teachers, elders, people who are friends, people who are willing to hold space for you to be ugly and express that. Trees are really good companions in that way. You'll see later on my Kwaxiru show that Ms. Olivia Blue sings a song where she says every tree is an angel, and she says so much more, and me and Pardis are so in love with her. We're in love with each other. It's wonderful. Love, 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 la Kwaxiru. And love conquers all. So find people to love you, find people to be with. Don't seclude yourself. Like, share, emote, be in community. Enjoy the sunshine. Look at this beautiful sun. I'm like, where's the ray at? The rays of sunshine. Oh, there they are. Oh, I found them. They left. I'm gonna play in the sunlight for a minute more. Anyways, all right, that's enough of my play right now. Tune into my show at 5:30, and hopefully whatever trauma you're going through, this is helpful. Live in your body, work in your body, move through the emotion, don't stuff it back down, and get community and loved ones to help you through it. And if you don't have any, find them, because they're there if you ask. Same thing with your guides and your higher self and your spirits and your ancestors. You can ask for help and they'll help you. And then sometimes you need to address things. You need to go to your people, go to your grandma, go to your mom, go to your brother, go to the people who were involved in those traumas, and be like, yo, maybe they're not ready to heal, but just your willingness to heal will help get things moving. And know that there's no outcome. It's a never-ending process. The more you heal, the more there is to be healed. And I know that from personal experience. So here's Euthymia with a rosy face signing off, and I'm gonna eat some comfort phlegmy food now, because that's what I fucking feel like doing. And it's delicious. It's a fruit plate. Oh, look, there's the sun. I'm gonna leave you with that beautiful sunshine. Ciao belli. Tune in soon. Oh.